Good morning, students. Welcome to today's lesson on pedagogical content knowledge in biology. And in today's lesson, we are going to learn something under profile dimension, which is application of knowledge. Earlier on, we learned the first profile dimension, which is knowledge and understanding, and then we have the second profile dimension, which is application of knowledge. Application of knowledge. This is our objective for the lesson. After you have worked through this session, you'll be able to apply knowledge and then you list the number of learning or behavioral levels of application of knowledge. You list that. Now we have some keywords used in application of knowledge. So these keywords are used in certain questions. So when you set a question and then you begin by saying or by using these keywords, it means you are trying to let the students apply what they have learned. So when you set the questions and then you use these keywords, it means you want students to apply what they've learned. So the ability to use knowledge or apply knowledge has a number of learning or behavioral levels or behavior levels, which include application, analysis, innovative or creative, and evaluation. So this may be considered and taught separately. Okay. So the dimensions apply knowledge is a summary dimension for all four learning levels. The dimension apply knowledge is a summary dimension for all the four learning levels. So we will start with application. Now, application, if you have the ability to rules, methods, principles, theory, okay, and then to concrete situations that are new and unfamiliar, okay, it means you are applying what? Knowledge. You are applying what? Knowledge. So you apply the knowledge in rules, principles, theories, and methods, okay. So you are saying that application involves the ability to produce, solve, operate, demonstrate, discover, implement, carry out, use, execute, run, load, play, hack, upload, share, edit, etc. So these verbs here, when you use them in certain questions, it means you are trying to inform students that they should apply what they've learned. Okay, so you apply in a way. It should be like principles. If there are principles, you apply them. Theories, you apply them. The rules, you apply. The methods, you apply. Okay, so ability to apply rules, methods, principles, and theories. Okay, you apply them to concrete situations that are new or unfamiliar. It means that is application. That is application. Now, analysis. So, analysis, the ability to break down a piece of material into its component parts. It means you've analyzed that to differentiate, to compare, to deconstruct, okay, deconstruct, to attribute, outline, etc. So all these things form part of analysis. All these things form part of analysis. And then to recognize inference from facts and recognize unstated assumptions or logical fallacies. All these things are analysis. Okay, so compare the dicotyledonous seed to the monocotyledonous seed. You are trying to make analysis. Okay, differentiate between the plant cell and animal cell. You are trying to analyze that. Okay, so when you do that, it underlines discriminate thinking. Analytical abilities underlines discriminate what? Thinking. You don't discriminate in your thinking. Okay, so it goes with two things or three things: compare and contrast. Okay, so when you do that, you are analyzing. So the next point is innovation, ability to put parts together to form a new whole. So when you're able to put parts together to form a new whole, it means you are creative or what? Innovative. So innovative involves the ability to synthesize, to combine, to compile, compose, diverse, construct, plan, produce, invent. Okay, so to make, to program, to film, to animate. So all these things are creativity. Okay, students, you ask students question, produce this, do that, make this, program that, film that, podcast, direct, broadcast, suggest. All these things are creativity and innovative. Revise, design, organize, create. We are trying to inform students to be creative and what? Innovative. Okay, so we've learned a lot in this session. We've discussed profile dimension, which is application of knowledge. And then application of knowledge, we have these under them. We have application, analysis, innovative, and then evaluation. All these fall under the application of knowledge. So I want you students to review this session. So in reviewing this session, I want you to answer these questions. So the first question, I'm saying that what are the levels of application of knowledge? 2. Explain analysis in biology teaching. When we say analysis, what do we mean by analysis? So I believe when you find answers to these questions, it means you understood the session. And then most of the times I inform students to discuss questions, discuss among yourselves, so that you get everybody who come on board to share ideas, and then you get to know the gaps. Okay, so you can discuss the question on any available e-learning platform. It could be Zoom or Google Meet.